We have 7 kids. Our oldest is Aner. It's very hard to talk. He's a great person. He loves justice, he loves music, he loves people, he loves art, he makes music. He comes from love, and maybe you can continue because it's very hard for me now.
Since he was a small child, he always, he protected when he saw somebody in stress or somebody he was against racism or any kind of evil that he saw. He was always focusing on protector, and a very moral guy. He wrote about that. He sang about that. He left us like 100 songs. That he wrote the music and
produced music.
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite songs? Do you remember it?
A song about Jerusalem.
From
he loved, yeah.
Book of David.
Yeah, he loved Jerusalem.
What were some of the words?
אם לא אעלה את ירושלים על ראש שמחתי. If I
forget you, O Jerusalem.
Yeah, exactly.
Let my tongue cleave to the roof of my
exactly.
mouth.
His dream was to make an album of his songs and to spread his music. And our mission now is to complete his dream.
So October 7th, we had a meal, all the 7 kids, and we all sat there and we said how pleased we are. And after the meal, he went with his friend, Hirsch Goldberg, that is now kidnapped, to the festival. And we got there something like 1 o'clock in the morning. Around 6 o'clock in the morning, they start seeing rockets in the sky, and they start heading to the cars. And a few minutes before that, his commander called him, and he told him that he should come back to the base as soon as possible with the soldiers. But then on the highway there, the Hamas started shooting on the street, so they entered one shelter, and when he entered there were already 24 people inside. All the people there were in panic.
Yeah.
And he came and said, "My name is Aner Shapiro. I'm a combat soldier. Don't be afraid. Everything is going to be okay." And one of the girls there that survived, she said that the moment he said that, she shouted, "Aner, we are so pleased you came here. We are relaxed." So
wow.
This was a reaction.
So first of all, he calms down.
Yeah.
So
comfort them.
Says, I will protect. Everything will be okay.
All. Yeah.
But then they start hearing shootings coming close, and they start hearing the shoutings of the in Arabic of the militants. And what happened is we have an amazing picture. One of the survivors sent his location to his father in order to rescue him. By mistake, he pressed the button of the
camera
of the camera in his cellular, and he took pictures. You see all the people on the ground covering their heads
like this,
and at the entrance you see him standing, Aner.
Only
one, and they start throwing grenades inside. And what's amazing is this is another gift that we got from God. That the camera from a car that was outside started filming it by an accident. You see the terrorists coming, throwing grenades inside, then running away. And you see him throwing the grenade outside.
He picked the grenade up in his own hand.
In his own hand, and then throw it on the terrorist.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times, 7 times.
Not 1, not 2, 7 grenades.
In the 8th grenade, he held it in his hand, but it exploded in his hand.
Yeah.
And then he was severely injured. And then they started shooting, and they saw that there's no reaction from the inside, so they called in Arabic the people to go outside. They took out 4 people that are now in Gaza. Among them, his friend, Hirsch Goldberg, that his arm was cut.
That's the one you said went with him.
Yes.
Yeah,
his friend that came from
best friend.
Jerusalem, his best friend.
How many people survived in that?
Some between 10 to 12 people. We don't know exactly. They came to us on Monday. It started with one girl that called us and said, I was with your son in this shelter, and I called you only to say thank you, because of your son, I'm alive, and my friends are alive.
I owe my life to your son.
He stood up and he threw those grenades back. He was an angel. This is a very, very, very powerful story about an amazing young man filled with life and love and music and gifts, who wasn't thinking about himself. He was thinking about others, wanting to help others. And we have to stand with Israel. We need to stand up against the lies of the leftist Jew haters, the ones who are glorifying evil and are trying to justify evil. We need to stand up against those. We need to stand up in support of the state of Israel in every possible way, for the victims of terror, for all of those displaced people, for these soldiers who we are helping also. And we need to do everything we can. And God bless you for coming and sharing your heart.
Thank you for all what
Thank you,
you're
and
doing here.
It is my honor. A group hug. God bless you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.